we grow up in our gaming life, we start off with Nintendo games. Well, most of us did anyway. Then we moved on to the Super Nintendo. After the Super Nintendo, we have things like the PlayStation, the Game Boy, the PlayStation 2, the PSP, the DS, and every other game console out there. So I ask you this, gamers. When it comes to your gaming life, how do you even begin to pick your favorites, let alone your top 25 favorites? Well, that's what we're going to do this month. Is I'm going to take you on a journey, and you'll be able to discover my top 25 video games. Well, I should say my top 25 most memorable video games of all time, and why. I know, guys, I know. It says Disney on the screen. It can't be anything good. Roll has lost her mind. No, because there's also Squaresoft. What can it be with Disney and Squaresoft? I wonder. There's credits for everything. Oh yes, the wonderful, the glorious, this is weird, combining these two things, but it's so fantastic game. So, yeah, Kingdom Hearts. Also, welcome to day 20. Didn't say that, and I don't know why it's twitching, but welcome to day 20, and yes, Kingdom Hearts is on my list. This seems like a very, 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 very odd pairing, and one that probably you would think would be kind of dumb, and that wouldn't work, and how is this going to appeal to anybody sort of game? Because, I mean, it's Disney. How can you have Disney stuff mixed with, like, Squaresoft, which traditionally does a lot of RPG stuff and, like, high graphics and whatnot? How can that be anything that's a good or considered a good game? Well, Kingdom Hearts somehow made it all work. Yeah, there's Disney characters. There's a bunch of Disney characters in there. You have Mickey and Donald and Goofy. And in fact, Donald and Goofy are part of your party members. And you do see Minnie and Daisy and the worlds of a bunch of different Disney characters, like the Little Mermaid and Winnie the Pooh. And it's like, how did this game even, like, well, I don't know. Like I said, nobody would think that this kind of pairing and matchup would work, but they did it in such a way that it's just like, you don't care that Donald and Goofy are there as your party members. You just don't care because, one, the story is great. Two, the gameplay is really great. It's freaking fantastic. The art style is very unique, and the gameplay is really fun. Yes, it's an RPG. Yes, you can use magic and you could use summons. And by the way, the summons are like Simba and Dumbo. Or in some other Kingdom Hearts games, it can even be certain characters like Cloud. Yes, Cloud kind of gets a cameo in this game, and he's like lost his memory, and he's all draped in cloth, whatever. But yeah, I think that nobody thought this game was going to be as kind of epic as it was, but if you sit down and play it for just like a couple of minutes, or even giving this game like a good hour of your time, you will see how this kind of can grip you and like draw you in and say, wow, this is kind of cool, I like this. And you fight with a Keyblade, which is cool, and that's how you unlock other worlds and whatnot. But this was just like a perfect pairing, a perfect match, and it's like, it still amazes me that, oh yeah, Bambi was in here too. It just amazes me that this worked as well as it did. I mean, like I said, you wouldn't really think that it would make a matching, but it did. Everything about this game was just great. And they came out with, gosh, I'm trying to remember the order because there's a bunch of these games, these Kingdom Hearts games. But they kind of did them out of order a little bit, so you kind of have to play and replay and try to get the story for yourself, because there was Kingdom Hearts, then there was Kingdom Hearts 2, then there was Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, and then there was a bunch of different ones that fit in there somewhere that were on the DS, like Dream, Drop, Distance, something like that. And then there was one on the PSP. I actually have that one. What was it called? It bothers me that Birth by Sleep, thank you. I was going to say, it bothers me, I can't remember, but I just did. Birth by Sleep. And they recently showed like a trailer. And it's kind of funny that they recently showed the trailer stuff for Kingdom Hearts 3. We've been waiting forever for Kingdom Hearts 3. And at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2, they showed like a teaser trailer of Kingdom Hearts 3. But of course, we don't get to see anything of Kingdom Hearts 3 until like very recently. But I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be just as great as a game as any one of these Kingdom Hearts games. And it might get delayed a little bit. I don't know. The last thing I heard was that the Final Fantasy remake, they pulled some people over from the Kingdom Hearts 3 project to go work on the Final Fantasy 7 remake. So, maybe it'll be delayed a little bit more. I hope not, because I really want to see what Kingdom Hearts 3 has in store for us and what sort of new things that they'll offer for us, because it's a great franchise. It's a fantastic franchise. It doesn't make any sense, but the gameplay is fun as heck. And the characters are memorable, and that's not even the ones that you already know, like Goofy and Donald. It's including the new characters put in there, like Sora and Riku, and all these other characters they put in there, like the Organization 13, Axel, Zenmus, you know, everybody. All these characters are kind of memorable, even though they're like people you've never seen before. But this game is awesome. I highly recommend it if you guys are looking for a game to play. Yeah, it's kind of old-ish, but you can get caught up before 3 comes out. That would be good. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this day 20 video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 21. Bye.